Hello one and all, my name is Steve and this is the DaftCraft server. We may be in unfamiliar surroundings to some of you, but if you follow, well, I'm not sure if you'll have this episode up by the time that I have mine up, but this is young Matthew. That's the Retrocalypsenow's little, he's calling it a country, but so far it's only got like 3 buildings and whatever that blue thing is supposed to be over there. But I helped him yesterday with this, and I've been struggling for inspiration on the theme park, so I decided to head over here and see if he wanted some of my building prowess to influence his area. So I came up with that. It's a ship. Lovely ship. It's not finished. It has been destroyed and rebuilt many a time, and I'm hopefully going to finish it in this episode, so let's have our fingers crossed for that. That's what I wanted to wait for, is to be recording. So let's take a look at it, shall we? So far it's a nice, in case you guys didn't realise, I've got an aqua affinity and a respiration free helmet, so it's much like that scene from Pirates 1. Gentlemen, take a walk. This is the only way to get in so far, but I'm planning on making it another way. This little area here, this is Chap's torch that he gave me, very kindly of him. This is going to be sort of the crew quarters. I'm going to put some beds in here. Then we've got the hold, and I'll probably start blocking it off here, maybe. I'm not really sure, because this area is part of this, which is the front room slash, not really sure what to make it. Perhaps perhaps this is where the chef cooks, or perhaps it's a war strategy room. You might notice that the mast actually goes all the way through. That's because I wanted it to be sort of semi-realistic. There's a half slab up here that I've been meaning to get down for ages. I didn't put these ladders here, and I don't plan on having these ladders here, so it's just going to be a mast. There we go. If anywhere, they're going to be on the back. So that's all I got so far. What I was going to do at the back here is have a captain's cabin, captain's quarters, like right at the back. This is going to extend out somewhat, but this thing has been destroyed and rebuilt and destroyed and rebuilt because, as many of you know, when I do my building, I like to change my mind quite often. So that is that. So this has been a couple of days as it is. I finally decided to just get to the level where I want the bow and the main deck to be, and then try and work everything else out from there. I mean, it's supposed to be sort of an oriental design, but I've sort of gone away from that while building. I'm still going to try and make it look like, with the sails, make it look like a junk. In case you guys don't know what a junk is, it's a Chinese sailing vessel. Google it. Very attractive ships. So I guess we'll just carry on doing that today. I am the only one on. I do have a bed. Let's put a bed down and get rid of this horrible, horrible night. And we're back. Right then, to start off with, let's get some of this jungle wood. I decided to use jungle wood because it's a bountiful material, for one, and two, it actually doesn't look half bad used like this. The only trouble I have with jungle wood is trying to find other wood that actually matches it, which is the pain, really, because not a lot of other wood really looks right with this. Right, let's jump on here. This will all become clearer as I go along, I hope, what I'm actually aiming for here. So, distinct lack of videos lately, I hear you cry. I've had sort of, I don't think it's an illness as such, but I've been going to bed at a sensible time of like 10 or 11 at night after finishing what activities the day requires. And I've not been waking up until midday, so that's about 12 hours sleep, and I've been doing that nearly every night. And even then when I wake up, I am absolutely shattered. So, I have no idea what's going on. No idea why that's happening, but it is, and I've just had to sort of tolerate it, unfortunately. I'm actually pretty tired at the time of recording this as well, so I apologise if it comes across. I still got the sore throat as usual, you guys. That's pretty much a staple of my Let's Plays by now. The constant sore throat. Yes, perfect. Right, so that's 2 in, then one of those. Then one of these. There we go. Oh, I didn't need 2 there, but there we go. I suppose I can fill all this in. So, yeah, I've been getting an abnormally large amount of sleep, and I'm still awake after that. And you may be thinking, oh, sometimes you get tired if you sleep too much. And I'm like, yeah, you do, that's correct. Well done. But also, at the same time, when I wake up at a normal time, I'm absolutely shattered throughout the day, so I have to go to bed super early to make up for it. So that solution hasn't been working out so well for me, so I'm not really sure what's going on with my sleep cycle. So don't worry guys, the reason that the videos have been lacking, and not because I'm giving up, but rather because I'm trying to find a decent sleep cycle. And well, not because I'm trying to find it, it's because I'm trying to overcome my crummy sleep cycle at the moment. Right. Stick a stair there. And drop down. And put that here. Perhaps. I'm thinking maybe this is overhanging a little bit too much. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Ooh. So maybe if we start... Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll work out this room, and then we'll work on that. So I want the next layer to be... Perhaps we'll even push this bit forward. I'm not really sure. Let's just do the room first. This room is going to be... Well, not this room. This level, I guess. Well, perhaps it will be a room. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Could well be the captain's quarters. Oh no, I want the captain's quarters further back, really, ideally. Right, so let's knock that out. Let's knock that out also. Yes. Correct. Where's my workbench? Is it downstairs? I think it may be. Let's have a look. It is indeed. Oh dear. What was I going to do? I need some steps. There we go. I'm probably not going to finish this in this episode. I'm just going to give you guys sort of a general idea on what I've been working on the past couple of days on the DaftCraft server. And then I'll probably finish it off camera as I'm accustomed to doing. Someone, what was his name? Retrocalypsenow? He said I pronounced it right in the other video, which is quite surprising. But I meant to go and watch the other video to see how I did pronounce it to get it right this time. Yeah, this is going to have to move forward a bit. But we'll worry about that after. So, apologies if I just butchered your name. He asked how the Halloween event went. Unfortunately, I was far too busy with work to actually finish the Halloween event. So, the haunted house is still sort of in progress. Right, what do I want to do here? I want steps going up, but where have I got them? I got them going up over there. Perhaps if I line this up, it'll look better. So let's put the doors here. and block this off. Halloween event didn't actually happen. I still plan on getting the guys to give the once it's finished, to give the haunted house a tour. But as far as actually finishing it, I haven't done that yet. Work's just been, I mean, coming up to Christmas is when I'm going to be very, very busy with work. So that is partially the reason why I haven't actually finished the haunted house as of yet. It will be finished though, guys, and I'll be sure to show you the progress when it is done. I think last time we were decorating it, weren't we? So yeah. Got someone new on the server, but he hasn't actually done anything. He's got some. He's good friends with young Matthew here, and he's got some sort of construct going on over there, but he hasn't been on in God knows how long. So I don't know whether he's actually going to be playing the server or not. So I'm not going to plug his channel until I see something from him. Or at least until he actually plays the damn game. Right. I think that's what I want, really. There we go. So this is going to be quite cramped in terms of headroom, but if you've ever been on a ship, like an oldie-timey ship, they are very cramped, so that is partially the reason for this design. I mean, I don't like to... I was trying to make this ship way, way smaller than this, but then I decided, actually, I'm not going to make it Matthew's ship. I'm going to make it my ship, just... I'm going to... Well, he asked me to pay port tax, which isn't going to happen. But, I did, oh... What was I saying? Something about ships. I did try and make it a lot smaller, but when I decided that it was going to be my own ship, I thought I'll make it sort of with all the functionalities of your standard house. So that is what I've ended up doing instead of making it small and aesthetically pleasing. I'll probably give him a hand when because all of this is going to be a dock area, and this ship is obviously just too large to fit into his dock, so it's sort of out in the bay rather than over there. So yeah, I plan on helping him with some smaller ships, but this one's going to be my sort of my base of operations near his place. His bounty's finally been collected by Lahitcher, so hooray for that. That was a long time coming. I want this to be... Ooh. What's here? There's a step there, and then a half slab here. Right, I guess I can... Oh, this side doesn't look correct, does it? What's going on? Let's go have a look. No, that looks alright actually. Just a bit of character to the ship. Oh man. Should have got a drink before I started recording. So that bounty's done. So, what's his name? Frederick's death has been avenged. Thank goodness. It's sort of a bit annoying that both my iron golems have actually died of late, so yeah. I need... Right. Let's just take the quick way down, shall we? There we go. Am I running out? Oh man, I'm running out of jungle wood. Who would have thought that? I've got plenty of dirt here, so I guess I can... rectify that situation. Right. Where have we got space? Boop, 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 boop. That seems a bit small, but okay. Can I vine my way up here? I don't think I can, so probably gonna have to stack up in a minute. There we go. Do do do. Chopping wood makes an entertaining video. Right, so we're at the top now. So just dig all of this out. I'm quite surprised that I keep running out of jungle wood, but I do end up wasting an awful lot of it by just letting it sink to the seabed. So that's probably partially responsible to my lack of jungle wood when I'm sort of remodeling the ship. Right, is that? Nope, there's some over there as well. I just don't want random leaves on my ship, if at all possible. Right. There we go, plenty of jungle wood. Get rid of the dirt. I think, in regards to the theme park, what I was planning on doing is doing the main sort of the main walk. What the? Oh, I thought that was a tree then. I thought, how the hell did that get there? But it's just a mast. Yeah, I was planning on doing all the main builds on the main street of the theme park. Not only on camera, but first. But I think to stay motivated, I'll probably do that off camera. And in terms of recording, I'll try and think of more interesting things to build. In terms of the attractions and rides and whatnot. Right, so that's... we can probably afford to cut this off here. Actually, let's just take it to the edge. If we stop that there. And how did I do this? So it was a block, a stair and a half slab, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. What the heck? Don't tell me this goes back further than that one. 2 half slabs, okay. Or is it? No, it's 2 blocks and then a stair and a half slab. Rightio. So yeah, as far as the Daftland theme park go, I'm probably going to start sort of sourcing places to build the main roller coasters and other such things as those. So I can do those on camera, because that is preferably what I want to do to keep it fresh and entertaining. I don't want to be sort of just doing the shops and stuff on camera. Perhaps I'll recruit the help of some other lads to help with the more boring builds there. Sort of when they're either doing off camera or struggling for something to do doing their episodes. I mean, Matty owes me a favour now that I helped him, so. Right, so come on in, and then oh nope, I need somewhere for the staircase to go down to the next level. Oh, jungle sapling. Perhaps not there, because that's slightly inconvenient. Yeah, see, this is where I'm going to run into trouble. Unless I just have this as a sort of... this can be the cafeteria, maybe. And that can be the war strategy room over there, possibly. It seems like it would be a bit out of place, though, being on the other side of the ship. And if I would just put the staircase going down... No, it has to be inside, I would have thought. Right, let's try build it from the ground up. This is going to be problematic. Let's shift this chest. Where did the other part of the chest go? Nope. Right, let's start putting stuff away. Get over all this rubbish. Huh? There it is. Right. Okay, so if we were to put it there, for example, and dig up. Ah, my head. Nope. Is this... No. Damn it, man. I'm not really planning this out very well. I think plan B might be the way to go. So... let's get rid of this. And let's go back up top. And... missing a half slab. I need to get jungle wood back out of the chest, Jesus. Right, jungle wood. There we go. Right. Thinking maybe if the stairs actually come down here, like straight into the hold, perhaps. Oh no, this isn't. Yeah, like this. Okay. Oops. Why didn't I just do it like that? I'm a fool. Fool, I say. Then, boop boop. Get rid of that guy. And get rid of this guy. I don't like that at all. I'll work on that off camera, decide sort of where to do the stairs. Let's just finish with the upper layer of the junk. Right, so, oh, food. Need to get my potatoes out. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's get back to this. I think I might save like the interior decorating for an episode as well, because I quite enjoy sort of doing that on camera for some reason. Right, so here's where we come up onto this layer, and perhaps this is where. Nope. Right, so if we start that there, like so. So you can either like hang out on this deck or continue to the next one. Oh, bit of lag there. Oh, I need to fill this in. Right, running out of stuff to say, which is surprising seeing as I haven't done an episode in so long. I thought I'd have loads to talk about. Actually, let's do this, just so it's matching this little outlet there. There we go. I still don't think I'm going to have enough jungle wood, but I got plenty of saplings here to source my needs. Right. So do and boop. And then we'll have, I was going to have double doors going into here, but it's going to look a bit strange if they're sort of offset, so, I mean, usually I don't care about that sort of rubbish, but in this instance I do. I mean, it's got to be sort of, it's got to be symmetrical to be buoyant, so. Some more stairs here. like so, and then we'll have just one door here, which we'll make momentarily, unless nope, I don't have one. I wonder if I can just reach the crafting bench from... Oh, I suppose I could have done if I just dug out the floor. All the best ideas come too late. Right, so one door coming right up. Not there, the other side. There we go. Right. And then we'll have this deck area. Oh, building boats is... It's bloody annoying, I'll tell you that much, but I'm sort of having fun while recording it. I'm going to just... Let's dig a hole here so we can reach the crafting bench. Hopefully that'll be enough for now. Yeah, I mean, the amount of times that I've torn this thing apart and just rebuilt it pretty much from scratch, just sort of the general layout done, or the general bow shape done, it's so stressful, so tiring as well. But looks like I got there in the end. A half decent design. I wouldn't mind building another one at some point. Perhaps it'll be my theme, going around building boats on other people's property and moving in like a squatter. I'm not sure how far back I want this to go though. I suppose it depends on how big I want that room downstairs, really, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't have to be huge because it is a rather small ship, even if it has increased in size several times. Right. Let's put that there and put that there. Thinking maybe... Oh, a bit of lag there. Out to here would probably be more than enough, so... And it's going to look a bit weird with this massive overhang at the back, but you guys are just going to have to trust me that it will end up looking okay once I do work off camera on it. Because a lot of junks have sort of this overhang at the back, looks like it's been a bit just sort of tacked on, and that's the idea I'm going for here in terms of this back area. Right, there we go. Oop. Oop. Why is that? Is that just... strange. I have to try and sort that out. So captain's cabin, likely have a bed over one side and then sort of a table for his chartography or whatever on the other side. I guess I can move my bed over here now so I can set my spawn when it becomes night time again. Let's take a look. See how this is looking. See if it looks too ridiculous. No, that looks fine. It's going to extend. I could extend it back a little bit more, and it'll still look okay, I think. It looks a bit like wings at the moment, but I'll probably go around and sort of remodel it a bit. I got a plan for how to do the outside of this anyway, just to sort of make it look a bit more like it's tacked on. So that's basically what we're looking at the moment. Oh, it looks like they're clinging to that bit of wood up there, so I'm going to have to clear that off. Do I want to do anything else while I'm recording this? I think maybe I'll call it here. Perhaps I'll just sort of smooth this off, get rid of that fence on the edge and just make that go up that's going to have to extend out a bit more than I've got it there, I think, to look exactly how I want it to look. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. Again, apologies for the lack of videos. I'm going to try and get a few series recorded today, just so if I do end up sleeping through the next week, then you won't be without an episode for too long. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Ta-ta.